Hi everyone, welcome to Eco Learning Classes. This is Professor Geeta Mahesh. Hi dear my subscribers. Today we will be discussing with respect to distribution of the weightage and the type of questions that you can expect from each chapter. As exams are nearing and countdown has started, we have to focus towards examination point. Now let us discuss how to focus to get 100 on 100. Here we have the blueprint and which chapter has more weightage and from which chapter you can expect 6 mark questions and practical oriented and even 4 mark questions where you have to spend lot of time, on which chapter you have to spend more time and get 100 on 100. So now we are going to start. From first chapter, you can observe, dear student, from first chapter, you can expect one mark question and one 4 mark question. The total marks is allotted 5 marks. From this chapter, there are 5 4 mark questions. If you prepare those 5 questions, out of 5, 1 question you can expect for 4 marks. Then come to theory of consumer behavior. This chapter is very important as the weightage is given and more weightage is given, and from this chapter you can expect 20 marks. Dear students, here you can observe one mark question, two 2 mark questions, and one 4 mark question, one 6 mark question, and one practical oriented question. If you prepare this chapter thoroughly, then just think that easily you can get 20 on 20. Then go to production and cost. So here allotted marks is 10. And from this chapter, 2 1 mark question. 2 1 mark question means here part A questions. It may be a multiple choice, fill in the blanks, match the following, or one word or one sentence answer. And 2 2 mark question and one 4 mark question. From this chapter, 6 marks and 5 marks, according to this blueprint, it is not allotted. Then come to the fourth chapter, theory of firm under perfect competition. For this chapter, they have given 13 marks. That means the marks allotted is 13. From this chapter, 2 1 mark question, one 2 mark question, and one 4 mark question. And from this chapter, they have allotted 5 marks. That is practical oriented. You can expect practical oriented question from this chapter. Then come to market equilibrium. From this chapter, 2 1 mark question and two 2 mark questions and one 6 mark question. Just find out how many 6 mark questions are there and prepare those 6 mark questions thoroughly. And from this chapter, market equilibrium, all 6 mark questions are very easy. Focus and prepare all 6 mark questions, then easily you can get no 6 marks from this chapter as they're going to take one question. And come to non-competitive markets. Non-competitive market, for this they allotted 12 marks. From this chapter, you can expect 2 1 mark question and 4 1 mark question and 6 mark question 1. Again, from this chapter, the number of 6 mark question is less, and at the same time, if you prepare those 6 mark question, you can expect one 6 mark question and focus on even 4 mark questions, because from this chapter they're going to choose one 4 mark question. Then come to macroeconomics, the first chapter, introduction. For this chapter, again, they allotted 5 marks as they allotted in microeconomics introduction. For macroeconomics also, they allotted 5 marks. From this chapter, 1 mark question, they will ask one question, and from out of 3 questions, they are going to ask one question, 4 marks. So easily you can get a 5 from this chapter and come to the very important chapter, national income. For this again they allotted 20 marks. From this chapter you can see here, dear students, 2 1 mark question, 2 2 mark question, and 4 mark question 2 they have allotted. From this chapter, there are 5 4-mark questions. If you prepare 5 4-mark questions, easily you can attend 2 4-mark questions and get a full mark. And come to 6-mark question. From this chapter, 6-mark questions, there are 4 questions. 4, yes, 4 questions. If you prepare those 4 questions, out of 4, 1 question you can expect and easily grab 20 marks from this chapter. Then come to money and banking. For this chapter, they allotted 12 marks. From this chapter, 1 2-mark question, 2 2-mark question, and 1 6-mark question. So from this chapter, you can expect a 1 6-mark question. And easily you can get a full on full from even money and banking. If you focus much on 2-mark question, 1-mark question, and 6-mark question, so easily you can grab 12 marks. Then come to determination of income and employment. For this chapter, again they allotted 12 marks. See, for 1 mark, they will ask 2 questions from this chapter and 1 4-mark question and 1 6-mark question. Of course, for students, they may find very difficult learning 6-mark questions. But if you focus and try to understand the concept, use logic, definitely you can understand very easily and get a 6 marks. And even 4-mark questions are very easy and you can get it even 4-mark question, 4 and 4. Okay. Then totally you can grab 12 marks. Then come to government budget and the economy. For this chapter, allotted marks is 10. From this chapter, focus on 1 mark and 2 mark as 2 questions will come from each. Then 4-mark questions. Don't forget to prepare 4-mark question. You can expect 1 from this chapter. Then come to open economy. For open economy, they allotted is 18 marks. From this chapter, each section you can expect 1 question. See, 1 mark 1 question, 2 mark 1 question, 4 mark 1 question, and 6 marks 1 question, and 1 practical oriented. So while you are preparing, till now you have prepared for understanding the subject and you focused on information, gathering information. Now you start focusing on those chapters and follow the type of questions allotted according to the chapter, the weightage given. If you focus and if you prepare along with the complete preparation, if you focus on these chapters according to the blueprint, definitely you can score 100 on 100 and you can increase your the total percentage. And I wish you all the best for each and every student. And please do follow and get 100 and 100. In the next video, definitely I will come with important questions with respect to 4 and 6 marks according to the weightage allotted by the board for each chapter. Thank you, dear students. Dear students, if you like, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.